Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be my second installment of my Christmas videos, and today's video is a DIY for those who love beauty related products. So today we're going to be doing shower steamers, a lip scrub and a body scrub, and we're going to start off with our shower steamers. These are really simple. You'll just need a couple of products, a jar, some molds, baking soda, water and your favorite essential oils. So I'm going to start off by preheating my oven to 100 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to add into a bowl all of my baking soda, and what you want to do after that is just take a bit of water and add it a little bit at a time. So you want to add in a little bit, give it a really good stir, add a little bit more, give it another really good stir, and the whole aim of this is to create some sort of paste. And what I mean by that is that you want to be able to pick this product up and you want to I guess like put it in between your fist and just squeeze it together, and if it doesn't fall apart you've got a perfect consistency. So once you've reached that, you can then put it into your molds as well. But before we do that, you want to add in all of your essential oils. So for this, I did a more of an aromatherapy scent. So I did lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint. And this is great for those who are sick, or if you're just liking that spa kind of scent, they will love this. So once you've added in at least 10 to 15 drops of those each, you want to give that a really good stir and then add them into your molds. So what I do with the molds, I'm just spooning it in and I'm pressing it really hard down with my finger, and you want to make sure that this is really compact really nicely. So push it down with a finger or with a piece of paper towel or even the spoon that you're using. Just make sure that it is really compact, and just fill as many little molds as you can. You can use whatever shape mold you like, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that everything is well compact and put that in the oven for 35 minutes to bake. Now moving on to our lip scrubs. Now these are super fun because you can make them whatever you want. You can color them whatever color you like, and you can use whatever flavoring you like. But we're going to start off by measuring out how much sugar we need. Now the best that I found is using granulated sugar. You just want to measure that out into the jars that you'll be using, and then you want to pour them into the bowls that you'll be mixing them in as well. So I've just measured out with these jars how much I need, and I'm just pouring them into those bowls. And next step is adding our flavor. So you want to add in 1 teaspoon of your flavor of choice. So this I'm just using just like the food flavoring, and for this particular one I'm using rose water. It tastes just like Turkish delight. It's really yummy. So if you know someone likes Turkish delight, this would be perfect for them. But just give that a really good mix through so everything is all nice incorporated. And then for the second one I decided to go for bubble gum, and this was super yummy. I really think everyone will enjoy this one. But again, just add in that full teaspoon, and you want to give that a really good mix through to make sure that everything is all well combined. And then adding in again 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Make sure that it is melted. This I really found that you had to eyeball it to see how much you need, but I found 1 teaspoon was really good. But again, everything you just kind of have to eyeball it and see, you know, how wet it is, how dry it is. If you feel like it needs a little bit more, add a little bit more. Just remember that coconut oil does solidify, so just adding too much, making sure that it's not too runny, add a little bit more sugar if you need it that way. But then adding in food coloring. Now if you don't like the thought of food coloring, you don't have to add it if you don't want to, but I just thought it gave it a really fun effect. So I added in red to make it more pink, and for the bubble gum I just added a little bit of blue to make it a really good kind of pastel blue color. So once your mixtures are all well combined, you want to put them back into the jars and try be a little bit more less messy than I have been. But once you've done that, you can pretty much pick out your favorite ribbon and your favorite gift tag, and I just use the same ribbon for all 3 of my DIYs, but you can definitely change it up. You can change the gift tags, you can pretty much personalize this any way that you like, and I really, weirdly enough, struggled trying to figure out the best way to wrap it around this jar because it's really awkward. But I just attached the gift tag to the ribbon, and that was pretty much it. Now moving straight along to the body scrubs. These were so simple to make. You're pretty much copying that same recipe for the lip scrubs. So again, you just want to measure out all of your sugar and put it into the bowls. I found with these ones, because the actual labels were pre-stuck on there, I just wrote it on the actual jars before I did anything, just so I didn't move the layering. So once I did that, I am measuring out those, putting it in the bowls, and then I did a full tablespoon of coconut oil because the measurements were a little bit larger. But again, all measurements will be in the description box if you guys are interested, but I do find that it really does differ depending on how big your jar is, but I will leave all of these down below if you guys are interested. So once everything is all well cooperated, I am just going to use a peppermint food flavoring, and this is a peppermint body scrub, so it will be really nice and cooling to the skin, and peppermint will be really great if they use it in the morning. It's going to be really awakening, and it's just a really nice scent to play with. So once I've mixed the actual flavoring in, I'm just going to add a red food dye to one side, or just one bowl of the sugar mixture, and I found that I had to put about 15 drops in to make it a really vibrant red. But of course, if you don't like the thought of food coloring, again, you definitely don't have to add it if you don't want to. I just think it looks really cool when you add this layer. So what I did, I just did a white layer, red layer, white, red layer, and then a red layer, a white, red, white, red, if you get what I mean. So just want to do that till you fill it up to the top, and then of course you can proceed to decorating the jars. So once your jars are filled, you want to add on your favorite ribbon and your favorite gift tag if it's not already pre-stuck on. So I just did a bow. I just cut the little extra strings off and just made it really nice and presentable, and I just put a candy cane in the side. I thought that was, you know, a nice little touch. Now finishing up with the shower steamers, I let these cool down completely. I let them off for about 20 minutes or so before handling them, and I'm just adding them into a really cute small jar. Of course, you can add as many as you like into the jar depending on how big it is. This little jar, you can buy packs of these in Target and Kmart for like something super cheap, but I just added on my favorite ribbon again, and I just found these chalk stickers just in, I think it was Kmart, I'm pretty sure, but I just added on what the actual product was. I stuck it onto the top, and that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you recreate them, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.